Evening, everyone. I'm Christy Casciato.
I'm Jeff Kulikowski. Today marks 1 month since 10 black people were shot to death at a top supermarket in Buffalo by an 18-year-old hate-fueled gunman.
And in the wake of the attack in Buffalo, the massacre at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, and dozens of other mass shootings across the country in the last month. Demands are growing for stricter gun laws and comprehensive change.
Tonight, News Channel 9's Adrian Smith taking a deeper dive into new gun laws here in New York and plans being drafted at the federal level.
Governor Kathy Hochul recently signed 10 bills into law designed to strengthen gun laws in New York. At the federal level, senators have struck a deal on a bipartisan gun safety framework.
This is so important because as things currently stand, guns from states and with lax gun laws are flooding into states with strong gun laws. And as a result, law enforcement and prosecutors are having to rely on a patchwork of state regulations to crack down on criminal networks and that make prosecutions difficult and convictions nearly impossible.
The group of 20 senators, 10 Democrats and 10 Republicans, still need to write the legislation, meaning there could be a ways to go before these provisions potentially become law. But what do New Yorkers need to know about where gun legislation currently stands and how the new state laws will impact you? You now need a license before buying a semi-automatic rifle. Up until this point, permits or licenses were only needed for handgun purchases. You now have to be at least 21 years old to buy a semi-automatic rifle. Before, it was 18 years old. New York lawmakers are also strengthening the red flag law, which will allow healthcare and mental health practitioners to closely examine those who might be considered dangerous or not mentally fit to own or possess a gun. It's now illegal to purchase or sell body vests to anyone not in law enforcement or another eligible profession, and all body vest sales must be done in person. The new laws also make it a crime to sell new semi-automatic pistols without microstamping, require social media networks in New York to have a policy on how they would respond to incidents on their platforms, and enhancing how law enforcement reports when and how many guns they recover. The new age for purchasing rifles goes into effect in a few months, but majority of the other new state gun laws will take effect by early July. Now let's take a look at how many guns have been confiscated in New York so far this year. Crime guns, more than 2,300, and of those, New York State Police have confiscated 616 of those. In total, more than 4,700 firearms have been seized in New York State since January. Christy?
Adrian.